Howdy folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. In the last episode, the shit well and truly hit the fan. Aside from the whole disaster and bloodbath getting Micah out of jail in Strawberry, we're now wanted dead or alive in Valentine as well. And while being wanted dead or alive in Strawberry is a problem, it's not a critical one because Strawberry's miles away, but we're camped just outside of Valentine. And now we really need to get out of here. And yes, my horse is taking a shit. Horses do that. Oh, don't look at me. It's not my fault. So, Dutch's original plan of just doing nothing and waiting to see what happened has kind of been overtaken by events. Sitting around doing nothing did kind of actually make sense at the time because the Pinkertons clearly didn't know exactly where we were camped. They just knew we were lurking around somewhere in the county. And so they were trying to rattle us and wait for us to make a stupid move. Well, they didn't have to wait too long, because after the bloodbath in Valentine, where we had to shoot our way out of the entire town to get out of an ambush by Leviticus Cornwall's men, well, that ship has well and truly sailed. So Dutch had better have a plan, and it had better be a good one. Right now, he's talking to Hosea, and I think it's about time I crashed that party.
Shake them that's following us and lie low.
This is lying low? Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea.
So, we moving?
Yeah. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
So, Dutch's plan is to send myself and Charles off to check out a place called Dewberry Creek, which apparently is somewhere that Micah has recommended we can lie low. This is one of Micah's ideas. I'm sure this is going to end well.
I thought you meant now, Arthur.
On the bright side, this Dewberry Creek place might be Micah's idea, but at least I don't have to go with Micah. He hasn't actually come back to camp as far as I can tell. And instead I'm going with Charles, and you can always rely on Charles. He's one of the good guys.
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Hey, which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guaranteed... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Yep, this is Micah's idea of a good place to hide out. A dried up riverbed, which means two things. One, no water nearby, which is kind of important if a dozen people are camping out. And two, if it starts raining, there's suddenly going to be a lot of water nearby. Yes, this is Micah's idea of a good place to hide out. And it looks like somebody's been here before us because there's a dead body nearby. We'll have to check this out.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Some kind of camp up ahead. I can see the light.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business.
Everything seems quiet at the moment, but I'll bet you whatever trouble that dead fella ran into hasn't gone too far.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
Yep, fairly big camp.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Tents for at least 4 people. And a wagon. Wait, what's that? Do you hear that? Somebody sniffing. There's somebody hiding under the wagon. Okay, that's a mighty big shotgun you got there, madam.
It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
We don't mean them any harm, and I'm sure they don't mean us any harm, but that's a very nervous woman with a very big shotgun, and it's cocked. And even in a video game, I don't like that very much. But hang on, there's only 3 of them. I saw 4 beds in the
Are
tents.
you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Oh,
German?
they're German. Well, we don't
No.
speak German, but I know somebody who
Now
does.
Go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land. Go.
Oh, come on, Arthur, you know that's not right.
Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
See, I told you Charles was one of the good guys. And Arthur knows he's right. He's not going to argue too much.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Okay. Wow. I missed my horse. Oh man, I'm so bad at computer games.
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Alright, Charles, you're in
What's
charge.
going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Let's see if I can find the tracks.
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on.
Yeah, I know I'm right, Charles.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Yeah, we're on the right trail.
Look, you go along the shore there.
I see him. So you were saying...
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was really...
Hold up. Let me check this.
What you found, Charles? Yeah, we're still on the right trail.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on him.
Like I was talking about, when Jack was real young, a long while. A year ago.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Oh, hold up.
Hey, quiet now.
Up ahead.
There's a camp up ahead.
Yep.
Be careful.
Good eyes, Charles.
Whoa! Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
You know, this actually looks like a good place for a camp, which is probably why there's a camp here. What are these the guys we're looking for? I mean, the trail leads here. I just
Where is this guy?
don't see
I
anybody.
don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
You noticed that, did you, Charles?
Maybe.
There he is.
What? I don't see him. I hear him.
Cut him free and let's get out of here.
Hello, Fritz. For you, the war is over.
There.
Where is he? Oh, I see him.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle, Vorsicht!
I believe he's telling us it's a trap. I think I figured that one out for myself. Alright, stand by to repel borders.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
I really need a better repeater than this carbine.
You ain't getting no ransom!
Ransom?
Doesn't look like
What the hell are they talking about? Who is this German fella?
Look out! We ain't walking out of here!
Gotcha. Another one on horseback. Got him. Our horses don't like the sound of this too much.
Take him down!
One making a run for it. Where? Oh, I see. I mean, I can hit him with a carbine at this range, but did I get him? Yes? No? Maybe?
Well, that's them dealt with.
I did get
Get
him.
him untied. I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Right. So just exactly who the hell is this German guy that we've rescued? Why is he worth kidnapping for ransom?
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
I suppose I could always ask him. Where is he? There he is. So, Fritz, why are you so valuable?
Helfen Sie mir.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Let's get this guy back to his family. And find out what it is that makes him so valuable. You never know, might actually be able to turn a profit out of this whole mess.
Yeah.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Well, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
Oh,
Thank you.
now that language I
Vielen
understand.
Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Wow. Do the right thing and get paid for it. It'll never catch on, of course. But, yeah. Oh, fair enough. Right, so. That was Micah's idea of a good place to hide out. Luckily, we found someplace better.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Well, Dutch might not know where we are, but I do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Clemens Point in Lemoyne County. This is basically Louisiana. And as we all know, geography fans, Louisiana is just a short hike down the river from Wyoming, which is where we were just a few hours ago. So, yeah, geography, according to Rockstar Games. Yeah, I know, I get it, but if it's funny, I'm going to laugh at it. This place is nice. I mean, it's not as nice as Horseshoe Overlook, but it'll do. It's not bad.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
I don't know. Dutch is full of contradictions. I mean, he talks the big talk about reforming society and living free, but apparently his methods involve shooting, killing, and robbing an awful lot of people. And I'm guilty of that as well, of course, but it doesn't seem to sit as well with me as it does with Dutch. And the people that he's gathering around himself lately, I mean, Micah Bell.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
So, we're going fishing. Well, I can think of worse ways to spend the day. It is nice down here.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipe some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Yeah, and how long do you think that plan's going to last?
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Alright, what's going on here?
Whoa.
Is that a prison transport? Oh, it is. Hang on a minute.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Is that Trelawney?
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Oh, you don't say.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Alright, Dutch. You and Hosea are the ones who do all the fancy talking.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Man, this guy is just no fun at all.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Leave them. Stay with that train.
Well, that's
Chase,
one
slow
down, two to
through
go.
the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Alright, we're going to have to jump from the horse onto the train. And we're going to have to do it fast.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
I guess so.
Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Right, and I'm not allowed to shoot him.
Didn't do nothing.
Jeez.
Got you now.
These guys are just no fun whatsoever. Two down, one to go. There he is. Come here, you.
Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there.
You know, you're the lawman here. Hang on a second. Didn't I just see two people running across the top of the train? I thought one of them got knocked off by the water pipe and I just tossed the other one off at the station.
Go on, don't lose him.
Well, how am I going to lose him? Where's he going to go? He's on a train. There's only so far he can run. Looks like he's given up running. Time for a spot of fisticuffs, sir.
Bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Oof. He's a tough bugger. But I seem to be getting the better of him.
Stay on him.
Okay.
Where you
Oh wait, there was 4 of them, not 3. Jeez, I need to learn how to count.
Excuse me, coming through. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead.
Alright, this is the last one.
It's just us then, Lord.
Oh shit, he's got a knife.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can I not just shoot him? I mean, he's armed. Alright, I guess I can't just shoot it.
Smash your face in.
Don't kill him.
Ow! Stop that. Eesh. Ow, ow. Come on, block, 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 block.
Come on.
Oh, this looks really painful. Ow!
We'll take him in, all right?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. How come I'm the one on the train? You're the lawman. Got him.
Hello?
And I'm probably not going to die.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's just peachy.
I don't think
I only got
did.
stabbed a bit.
I think I won the fight.
Well, technically, yes, I did win, but if you see the number he did on my face, I can't really afford to win many more fights like that.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Pat on the back for him for stopping the train.
There you go. You are a natural.
What?
Okay.
All right, let's take him in.
Seriously?
Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the law enforcement profession, but not in the way he thinks.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Right, so, to cut a very long story short, we're deep in southern plantation country, and we've just ridden straight slap bang into the middle of a generations-old redneck feud. What could possibly go wrong?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Yeah, I think I can manage that. I mean, I've been doing your job for you pretty well so far today, haven't
Get him
I?
off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell.
He's an uppity
Just bring him
bugger.
here.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Hosea, how's it hanging? Suppose Dutch is here with you.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold.
Oh shit, he said the magic word, gold. Dutch will be interested
Jose,
now.
You start poking around, see what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents.
Shit.
I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, it might just be talk, Dutch, but people are talking about it in bars and saloons for 500 miles around.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great.
You see, by now, I've figured out how Dutch's mind works. The second Trelawney mentioned gold, you could see the wheels turning.
Okay.
And before too long, we're going to find ourselves right in the middle of this feud between the Greys and the Braithwaites. You see, to give credit where credit's due, Dutch is a smart guy. But his problem is that he always thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. And his habit of underestimating the intelligence of the people that he's playing off against each other has worked reasonably well so far.
Follow me.
But it's only a matter of time before he comes up against somebody who isn't quite as stupid as he thinks they are. And when that happens, well, things are going to get interesting. All of that to come in a future episode. In the meantime, I hope you've been enjoying your weekend. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And as always, take care. And I'll catch you next time.